when I first heard a woman who has been pretty active and influential in the polyamory movement, Deborah Anapol, speak, it's over 20 years ago now, she talked about marriage from the range from monogamous to open marriage. And polyamory, of course, is a term that means loving more than one and often is associated with commitments to more than one person. She said something that had an enormous influence on the way that I thought about this stuff. She said that she thinks that as with sexual orientation, that there are people who are just wired to be monogamous, just like there are people who are straight or gay. There's just people who are monogamous. That's who they are. That's what they want. They're never going to be comfortable wanting something else. It doesn't feel natural to them. They're monogamists. And then there are polyamorists or open relationship, non-monogamous people, non-monogamists, if you will. And those people just are never happy in a monogamous relationship. They're wired to have more than one partner, or at least to be open to having more than one partner. And then she said, and it's the mixed marriages that tend to get into trouble. And what she meant by that, of course, were one of those and one of those, trying to make a relationship, a marriage together that served both sets of needs. And if you consider both sets of needs as being basically equivalent, and we can honor both sets of needs and accept them, which I realize not everyone does, but let's say that we are going to do that, how do you put these kind of fundamentally incompatible two sets of needs together, these two ways of being? And of course, there are monogamous people who are in love with a partner who isn't monogamous, and they accept that that partner isn't monogamous. They're monogamous with their partner, but it's not a mutual monogamy. If they agree to do it that way, and if they've got the skill set and the trust level with their partner, sometimes that can work.